Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Bob here, and we're back with our Dishonored playthrough. Now I'm not sure, but I'm kind of guessing we're getting quite close to the end of the game. Maybe another mission or two, I'm not sure. This particular mission, Samuel's going to take us to
face the Lord Regent.
Face the Lord Regent.
Time we took care of my say. Long past time.
So I don't quite know if this is going to be it, but we'll see. Let's go. Now in the last mission, where we killed Lady Boyle, I kind of missed a complete obvious when I read the letter about the person who sent her the outfits. Obviously, I'm guessing it was the Lord Regent. For some reason I thought it was a woman, and it may well have been. I can't quite remember. But when it said Dunwall Tower, and I'm sort of up in Dunwall Tower, I'm assuming that it was him.
Last memories of Dunwall Tower might not be good ones, huh? So maybe you could make up for what happened back then. It'll be a bit of a climb from the water level.
That's okay, we got Blink, level 2.
Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a place at the top of the tower. Calls it his safe room or something. Crazy if you ask me. Another point of interest while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. Broadcast control station here where all them announcements come from. Might be worth looking into. You ready? Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead. And if not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
Thank you, Sam. You're a good man. You're a good man. Okay. Let's have a look up here, shall we? Okay, now the tower. Is that it up there? Top of the tower? Possibly. Sam's mentioned about us looking into the announcements, sort of the radio broadcasting station thing as well. So maybe we'll do that. Now, am I going the wrong way here? Is there any chance of us going anywhere here? I don't know. What I'm going to do, I think, because we did it for the last mission, I'm just going to turn off the show objective markers. Let's turn that off, because I think it's a lot more fun playing without that. Anyway, that looks interesting over there. Is it worth me swimming across to find out what it's all about? Is there a way through? Let's go and have a look. Not quite sure what this is here. I was kind of looking for a... Oh, bloody hell. I was kind of looking for a... Oh, it's pushing me back. No, well, it would appear as though it doesn't want me to go that way. Nor that way. Okay. That's a shame. It's not quite as open-worldy as you sort of you hope it might be. But I guess, you know, I mean, if you think back to the Splinter Cell games, I guess, Hitman, Blood Money, that kind of thing. You know, there's all had their own limitations. I'm trying to think back to Thief games to see if they had a similar kind of thing. I think with the Thief games, they were obviously, you know, it wasn't free roaming, but I think they, because of walls and buildings and stuff, maybe they did a better job of hiding your, you know, hiding that sort of thing. Anyway, can we get up there? I think so. Sorry guys, I'm really just experimenting at the moment. I'm just trying to see if there's another way in. It doesn't look like there's another way, obvious way in, so... Whoops, Daisy. So we will, I guess, maybe go the way they want us to go. Well, nothing obvious. Nothing to swim under. Nothing to possess. Yeah, well, I didn't try to possess a fish. Maybe I should have done. Okay. Yeah, no way of getting in there. I guess this is our route. Oh, look at that. There's yeah. Can I get through there? No, there's like a body there. Let's go and have an explore, shall we? Oh, bloody hell. Just heard someone cough. There's definitely a body in there, isn't there? Oh, there's a guard. Maybe that's the more direct route. Hang on. It's going to let me in there, isn't it? Is it going to let me in there? Oh, it is! Hey, bone charm. And some pretty beaten up corpse. Gotta be careful. They're not very far away now. The old the old guards there. Oh, sugar in sugar. Bloody hell. Okay, let's head back the way we came in. I guess I mean, maybe while I'm going through here, it might be a good idea just to sort of give you some impressions, give you my impressions of the game. I've really enjoyed it so far. It wasn't quite what I was expecting. I think a lot of the expectations are not necessarily the game's fault. You know, I think some of that is probably my own. When I say wasn't what I was expecting. I think probably at the start of the game I was expecting things to be a bit more sort of stealth going on, really. That's not to say there isn't a lot of stealth, there is, but I think what I mean probably is I think that the game plays a lot differently to, I guess, how I was expecting it to. You know, maybe I came into the game expecting it to be played, expecting to play it like Thief, really, maybe, or something like that. Maybe Hitman even, and that sort of wasn't really the case. As I said, not the game's fault. You know, I just had to adjust how I was playing and adjust my expectations. I don't think I can get through here. I think actually maybe that's weird. Oh, is there a way up there? No. Okay, it does appear as though the game wants me to go that way. Yeah, so back to sort of giving some impressions on the game. It's difficult because obviously I'm not a reviewer, you know, and so it's just mostly just sort of observations, opinions from me playing the game, really. But overall, I've really enjoyed it. I have been slightly disappointed. There were certain aspects that, as I said, I wasn't entirely happy with. I think the stealth was, as I said, was probably one of them. I think one of the problems is that the game encourage you to play in stealth? I don't know. That's one of the things I can't quite decide. Because obviously in stealth games generally, you know, the protagonist that you're playing. Generally, they're more powerful when they're hiding. You know, when they're attacking from the shadows, when they can't be seen. And generally, when they engage in more direct gameplay, obviously that they're not. You know, they're much weaker. I think as you would find in sort of something like Thief, for example. And I keep going on about Thief, but it is probably the best stealth game I've ever played. So it's kind of the thing to compare it to. But whereas in this game, from a melee point of view, you're also really, really powerful, and I kind of have issues. I have issues with that. You know.
Get your own squad after what happened last night? Yes, of course.
Okay, that's quite deadpan. That question. It's always the same. Do you think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? And the guy's always quite deadpan. Well, yes, of course. It's very weird. Oh god, there's one of those things there. Yeah, as I was saying, I think for games, stealth games, I think it's important that you feel powerful when you're stealthy. You know, when people can't see you, that's when you're at your most dangerous. Whereas in this game, I think they give you an awful lot of skills and abilities and weapons to make you equally powerful when you can be seen. And I did read something from developers who said that they didn't want people who wanted to play the game in a more direct fashion to feel sort of left out or not enjoy the game. And personally, for me, I think that probably I think the interviews on Rock Paper Shotgun, it's quite interesting. Go and have a look at that. But I think for me, unfortunately, that's kind of what spoiled the game a bit. You know, I wanted to feel more powerful when I was stealthed. I wouldn't want the option of direct action if it came to it, but I would always have wanted it to be an absolute last resort. Whereas I think in Dishonored, they've tried to merge the two. You know, they've tried to keep the. I think I'm going to go this way. You know, they've tried to keep the people who are looking for a more full-on sort of, you know, FPS experience happy, and they've tried to keep the stealth people happy as well. Obviously, you know, people will say, well, you know, you got the option, you can play it one way or the other. You don't have to play it arcade, you can play it all stealth. But I think the problem is that I think what happens is if you're playing a game and the most efficient way is to do something, you'll generally do it that way. You know, even if you don't particularly want to. I think that's just the way gamers are. But that's the thing. But I think that probably encompasses the whole sort of reason why I haven't enjoyed the game. I mean, I've loved the game, don't get me wrong, but I think it would have been better if the focus was more on stealth, and if I didn't feel so powerful when I wasn't in stealth. You know, I think that's probably the key thing. I think there must be a tall boy wandering around somewhere. Let's put our dark vision on. Yeah, there he is. Now, I never thought a tall boy before. It never even crossed my mind that I would. And maybe I just won't. Lots of lights here, and obviously I'm not entirely sure exactly which way I'm going, which is good though. That's what we want. Tall boy coming back. Now it's interesting to see. Let's see if you can put a tall boy to sleep, shall we? It would appear as though you can't. No, that's not there. You cannot put a tall boy to sleep. Unless I missed there, maybe. I don't know. He is greatly peed off at me, I have to say. Let's try again. They do have some oil on the back, don't they? Okay, well, I clearly annoyed him there. Let's not do it anymore. What's that there? Oh, bloody hell. Been seen by someone. Where do I want to go? There we go. Yeah, so getting back to explaining the game, if I can, you know, in obviously a non-professional capacity. It's for anyone looking for sort of like a stealthy sort of experience, particularly if you are a fan of your Blood Monies and that kind of thing. It's certainly, I think, the best game of its type we've had for quite some time. I really like the atmosphere of the game as well. It's quite telling, I think, that one of the guys developer who was involved in Half-Life 2 was involved in this as well, because the outdoor environments, some of the designs, just the feeling, you know, the broadcast and all that kind of thing. It's quite Half-Life 2-y, believe it or not. When the game is... Oh, bloody hell.
Don't you love the view from here?
This place makes me sad.
Why is that?
This is where the Empress was killed.
Holy smoke. Get off there.
Everything changed for the worse after that day.
It was a dark day for sure, but things were already bad with the plague.
Right, I'm sneaking. I'm trying to be sneaky. I think this is where we... Maybe not. Okay, so I'm being as sneaky as I can at the moment. That's another tall boy that I have annoyed, though. I keep doing that. Oh, what the hell? Oh, Must have hurt myself on the spikes there. So where was I? Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. It's probably not a good idea to talk about a game, review a game when you're trying to stay stealthy and get around things. Yeah, as I was saying, you know, if you're into your stealthy type games and you quite like combat Bioshock and you quite like the you know, the style and the atmosphere of Half-Life 2, that you'll love this game. Definitely pick it up. He's got like an awesome crossbow there, like a double crossbow thing, isn't he? Which is pretty good. It appears as though I can go over there, although there is a guard and there is a light. Let's have a quick look on our thingy-majig. Where's the tall boy gone? Okay, he's gone away. I wonder if I need to stay out of the light. If the light sort of picks me up. I'm not sure. There's a fish there. I'm sure I saw someone just walk past.
After what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
Okay, we're going to try and zoom straight into the building there. Holy smoke.
Big moat. What's he expecting? A whole army? Moat. All that water does. Mosquitoes and invite vermin into the courtyard. What?
I don't know who that guy was. We'll put him asleep. I've gone completely off track again, haven't I? I was talking about the game and what I thought, and it's gone off track. Yeah. I think the easiest review is just to say that, as I said, if you like any of those games that I mentioned, then you'll certainly be a big fan of this. But don't go into it expecting Thief. I think that's probably the key thing I would say. It's a very, very good game, but it does do things a bit differently. So, yeah, just best to temper your expectations with regards to that. The other thing I would say as well, it's probably quite important, is level design. I think any stealth game lives or dies by level design. Really, if level design is not good, no matter how many different options you've got for being stealthy, you know, it's just not going to work. And this game's a bit hit and miss, I've found. Some levels are good, like the level. What was the level where we? Not the Lady Boy one. The one before the Lady Boy, the Sokolov mission. You know, the one where you get Sokolov. That was a very, very good mission. I like that a lot. The layout was really, really good, and it was quite natural. I think that's the important thing. You know, when I was going around that level, oh bugger. When I was going around that level, I didn't feel as though the game was. It wasn't sort of putting obvious things in the way. It wasn't putting things in predictably to help me. So there wasn't a predictable air duct or a pipe or something where maybe it shouldn't have been. You know, it was purely felt natural. Everything I was doing, whether I was blinking or climbing or whatever, just felt natural part of the level, which was really good. Some of the levels not so good. I think one of the early ones, one of the very early mission, I wasn't too keen on. The Lady Boyle one had the potential to be quite good as well, but again, you know, it's over too quickly. There wasn't much option to explore. This is one of those odd things as well. I guess it's a bit like the Thief games, where they can't see you in the shadows, but that seems a bit more logical than this. You know, you can lean right out and they can't see you. But you know, I guess that's kind of how it goes. Now I'm wondering if we'd be better off swimming through here. It's a massive, oh my god, a massive school of scary fish that we will be swimming through, getting munched on. Let's get out the... Oh! Oh dear. Okay, wasn't expecting that. A massive fall to our death. Let's see where we are. I guess it's quite possible that we could be right back at the start. No, we're not. Okay, thank God for that. Okay. Oh, watch out for that, I reckon. Great big bloody fish. Oops. Taking a risk. Ah, it was a good risk. Bloody hell. Let's go.
Might be worth checking out.
I think he just turned around just as I was going. Okay, let's head down. Oh, was that Rune? No.
Probably right there.
There's a door over there, but I think that's one of those doors that we can't get through. There's a train track there, so I'm wondering if I can do something with regards to the train. Okay, well, I can hear a. Oh, look. Oh, where is it? It looks like it's just inside that.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, oh, bugger.
You're going down.
Now, is that an alarm? I think quite possibly it is. Seems to have quieted down. There's a bit of an alarm there, wasn't there, that went off, but it seems to have gone. Holy moly. Sorry, my dear. No offence. Okay, right now let's find the. Here we go. Another rune. What's that? Oh, bullets. Quit the snoring. It's not very ladylike. Official decree. Official decree by order of the Lord Regent. Effective immediately, all access to Dunwall Tower is hereby restricted to official traffic via water lock only. The front gate is sealed with no exceptions. This order issued from the office of General Tobias with the full authority of the Lord Regent. Okay. Well, he's obviously a very scared man, because he knows I'm coming for him.
Now what? Someone
Oh,
get over it.
bugger.
Awesome. Got you now. Firing. Take this.
Watch, officer. Oh, bugger.
Take it.
I'm certainly being lethal, but I'm really not. I've just been here, haven't I? What's this off-limit stuff? Captain Briarmont. I was asked you to speak to one of your men. Corporal Keyes reports to you, I believe. According to the morning duty officer, Keyes has been making his way to the basement, meeting with the Royal Interrogator. Okay. I have no idea what they discussed, but it's been reported that Keyes has an interest in the occult. Either way, I'm not an overseer, so I don't give a fig for how he spends his time when he's not on duty. But keep him away from the torturer. The basement is off limits to our men. Now, find the torturer's chambers. Okay, that immediately wants me to go down and find the torturer's chambers. Now, I did go this way. I've gone this way before, haven't I? And I don't want to bore you by going over the same. The same ground, but I'm now intrigued to find the torturer's chambers. Maybe actually, I mean, no, this is a stupid idea, isn't it, Bob? Clearly, it's not the way to go. So maybe I actually need to get into the building first. out there again now. Not make it very easy for me, I have to say. Come on. Don't muck about. There we go. So we will assume that the torturer's chamber is inside the building, and we'll try and get in there, in the basement. Being quite sloppy at the moment. I'm getting a bit cocky, maybe, I don't know, but I haven't been using dark vision as much as I have done in previous episodes. Okay. Now, I'll assume that because the building's in complete lockdown... What's that over there? Look. Caution, high pressure. Oh, okay, so I can get in there. Will that take me to the basement? Is there anywhere up higher I can get to? I think it's no, I think it's definitely discouraging me from going up going up that bit, I think.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Never doubt it. Okay. Well, that looks like I'm a way in, doesn't it? Don't really see any point in going over there. There was talk of the radio broadcast building thing. I'm not sure if that's in here as well. I do quite like to do the secondary missions if I can. That's as far as I'm going that way, though. Let's go inside a tower and have a look. It does say something about high pressure, caution. But we'll risk it. Whoops. Okay, right. We're in a bit of a ducty thing, aren't we? Oh, holy smoke.
Your report, General Tobias?
Everything is secure on the grounds, Lord Regent.
It won't hurt to check again. I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight. I trust you and your men can handle the tower security. Double the guard if you have to. Come see me before you finish your rounds.
Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent.
Okay, now General Tobias.
Keep this area secure and use that alarm if there's any sign of trouble.
Final Regent's bedchambers.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's have a quick save. Now, General Tobias has been asked to go and see the Lord Regent when he's finished his rounds. So I wonder if that means if I follow Tobias, we'll eventually end up at the Lord Regent's, maybe. Now, is that Tobias? I believe so. Oh, lots of guards about though. Can we get on the chandeliers? We can indeed. No way, can I get up there? Or is it just gonna... Is it gonna dash all my dreams and just drop me on the floor? Let's give it a go. Oh no, it has. Awesome.
Yes, General.
I can hear a Rooney bone charm thing, but I'm just not bloody interested in them anymore. I'm following Tobias. This is awesome. See, this is what stealth games are all about. This is the best of stealth games, I think. Look, that looks really nice. Look at that lighting. That's really nice as well, that lighting, isn't it? Being sneaky, that's when you feel good.
Anything unusual to report?
Nothing, sir. All quiet here.
The Lord Regent will be staying in his room tonight, so stay sharp.
Yes, sir.
There's nice shadows there, look. Oh, where's he going?
Things are bad.
Oh, bugger, where's he going? Oh, bugger. Lost him, didn't I? Oh, man. Just following him is a game in itself. Okay, so I've lost him, but we will carry on looking for him. I think probably the fact that we got through that wall of light there may mean that we're going in the right direction. Now, he went in there, didn't he? No obvious way in. I can see. Maybe I can come round the back.
Tell me again what you'll do if Slackjaw is Bob. Please, not now.
Am I risking detection here? Am I being too bold? No, maybe not. Oh, there's a bloody dog. There's a dog coming in. Can I go up somewhere? I want to be up. I want to be up high. No, it doesn't appear as though the dog's coming. Okay. So. Oh, there's a bloody maid coming now. For God's sake.
I have men at all entry points guarding the safe. No one can get past our defenses. Good. I'm heading up to the Regent's chambers. Make sure you get these guns. Yes, Captain.
Ah, so that's him. I'm sure he just said I'm heading up to the Regent's chamber. So we will be...
What?
Shut the bloody door. Let's leave him in the bog. Sorry, mate. We definitely, the maid definitely got a sniff of us there.
Sir, I've been hearing strange noises from the end of the hallway. It's probably coming from the torturer's rooms. He's a walking freak show. Just stay clear of him.
Okay, so we found out where the torturer's room is.
But it's more than that. I heard the overseers were furious because they suspect him of practicing the dark arts. But the Regent ordered them to leave him alone for now. Like I said, avoid the area.
Don't worry about me, sir. That sounds like a bad combination all around.
The maid up there. Bloody maids, eh? Get on your nerves. Now, where was that maid going? Is this where... So, we're close to the torturers. Oh, wow, look. Maybe we're going to find him. And the guards have been told to... Oops. Guards have been told to stay away from the area. Oh, no. Actually, maybe this is the way out. And he's at... Oh, wow. Ooh. Oh. He's kind of hitting something that's dead, isn't he? Ah, he's Sloth, isn't he? He's the guy we met right at the start. Sloth from the Goonies. Now, how do I take him? Do I go and strangle him while he's hitting things? Gotta be careful. He looks pretty chunky. It's crafty. Keeps turning around. Phew, I actually managed to put him to sleep. God knows how.
Here you are, Corvo, within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold. What an impressive sight you make on your way to face the Lord Regent. How will you end his reign? By blood or by truth? He's not an easy man to get close to. If the Empress had been as well guarded, how different things would be now. Is it just revenge you're after, or do you have another plan in mind? Will you restore things, make it all right again and crown
I think that's
a
the
new
idea.
Empress? Or will you send them all howling into the void?
Oh dear.
Either way, I expect a good show.
He gets on your bloody nerves, doesn't he? He does. Very smoke. Oh, there's a sleeping dog. Holy smoke. Can you throttle a dog? No. I can just kill the dog. Well, that was lucky. I didn't see the dog there. I could have just teleported onto it. Sorry, doggy. That's kind of how it goes. Oh, oh dear. Okay, so we found that we found the torturer. Not quite sure what that was all about. Let's see what this says. Dearie. Oh dearie, dearie, down in the cellar, so dreary. Why won't you come out to see me? When you were here, we made them scream, didn't we? Come back to visit, and I'll give you another present, carved and shiny. You aren't much in the way of proper conversation, mind you, but I do love to watch you work. Come back, and I'll tell you stories, such stories. Your dear Granny. Wow, that wasn't Granny Rags, was it? Smoke. Well, the rats made short work of that dog. Holy smoke. I think that's it. We visited the torture chamber. Let's get back up here and try to find the Regent. Can't see me. I'm not sure if I should take the direct route up to the Regent, through up the stairs there, or if I should just try and find another way. Let's have a look up here first. See if we can find. See if we can find another way in. Well, I wouldn't say we're close to finding another way in. That looks like it's going down there as well, doesn't it? We kind of really need to be going up. Right, let's go back. We're going to try probably the more, yeah, definitely the more dangerous but direct route. There's definitely not guards creeping about upstairs. Wow, this is not going to be easy. Holy smoke. I'm a right old pickle. I can't go up anywhere, can I, by the looks of things? Oh man. Phew, holy smoke. That was tense, that was. I was expecting to be discovered any second there. Now,
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
indeed, I believe so. Okay, so that's the Lord Regent's room. Just there. The General Tobias has just come out, by the looks of it. Magic will not work. Okay. Oh, close. But I can't get there. Has to be another route in, because that's just the way these games work. It's just a matter of finding it, isn't it, really? I think there's a chap walking as an overseer with one of those magical music boxes here. There he comes. How far does he go? No, not very far. That's a bit annoying. Okay guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this video here, and I'll be back soon, obviously, with the next part. Thanks for watching.